tide will test my soul, and now the fleeting wind will carve my name upon eternity. Tonight I face the storm within, the shadow fades away, the lantern guides me through the void, so open your head, I must mind and see. Feel the presence of to survival, bloom in the dawn, meditation, carry the spark, stillness and fire, spread consciousness, a vagrant prayer to light my mind, tracing traces of golden ashes, infinite prayer to hearts of the blind, guiding signal into darkness. Oh, a thousand faces to light the down, rising presage, demon salvage, hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night until my verily I am thousand echoes in one verily I am thousand embers but one flame. Born alone, our eyes wide shut and framed, all edges of light. 49 from meditation set ablaze. Rise the ventricles from mountain peaks, and now the echoes rise to awaken flame within eternity. Today I walk the edge tonight, the golden sky will show, the crimson path will be my guide, so open your innermost mind and see. Feel that beat of the road to survival, bloom in the dawn, meditation, carry the spark, stillness and fire, spread consciousness, a thousand faces to light the down, rising presage and demon salvage, hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night into my veins. Verily I am thousand embers but one flame. Stand, the flowing tide will test my soul, and now the fleeting wind will carve my name upon eternity. Tonight I face the storm within, the shadow fades away, the lantern guides me through the void, so open your innermost mind and see. Feel the presence of to survival, bloom in the dawn, meditation, carry the spark, stillness and fire, spread consciousness, a vagrant prayer to light my mind, tracing traces of golden ashes, infinite prayer to hearts of the blind, guiding signal into darkness. Oh, a thousand faces to light the down, rising presage and demon salvage, hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night until my verily I am thousand echoes in one verily mountain peaks. And now the echoes rise to awaken flame within eternity. Today I walk the edge of night. The golden sky will show. The crimson path will be my guide. So open your innermost mind and see. Feel that beat of the road to survive. Bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark. Stillness and fire. Spread consciousness. A thousand faces to light the down. Rising presage and take the salvage. Hurricane faces to face the unknown. Shining legends through crimson night into my veins. Verily, I am thousand embers but one flame. Stand, the flowing tide will test my soul. And now the fleeting wind will carve my name upon eternity. Tonight I face the storm within, the shadow fades away. The lantern guides me through the void, so open your innermost mind and see. Feel the presence of hope to survive. Bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark, stillness and fire. Spread consciousness, a vagrant prayer to light my mind, chasing traces of golden ashes. Infinite prayer to heights of the blind, guiding signal into darkness. Oh, a thousand faces to light the down, rising presage and demon salvage. Hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night until my verily, I am thousand echoes in one verily, I am thousand embers but one flame. Born alone, our eyes wide shut and pray, knowledge has a blade. 49 from meditation set ablaze. Rise, the ventricles from mountain peaks. And now the echoes rise to awaken flame within eternity. Today I walk the edge of night. The golden sky will show. The crimson path will be my guide. So open your innermost mind and see. Feel that beat of the road to survive. Bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark. Stillness and fire. Spread consciousness. A thousand faces to light the down, rising presage and demon salvage. Hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night into my veins. Verily, I am thousand embers but one flame. Stand, the flowing tide will test my soul. And now the fleeting wind will carve my name upon eternity. Tonight I face the storm. tomb within, the shadow fades away. The lantern guides me through the void. So when you're in, I must mind and see. Feel the presence of hope to survive. Bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark, stillness and fire. Spread consciousness. A vagrant prayer to light my mind, chasing traces of golden ashes. Infinite prayer to eyes of the blind, guiding signal into darkness. Oh, 1,000 faces to light the down, rising precision, demon salvage, hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night until my there really I am, 1,000 echoes in my mind. There really I am, 1,000 embers but one flame. Born alone, eyes wide shut and praying knowledge has a blade. 49 from meditation set ablaze. Rise the ventricles from mountain peaks, and now the echoes rise to awaken flame within eternity. Today I walk the edge tonight, the golden sky will show, the crimson path will be my guide. So when you're in, I must mind and see. Feel that spirit of the road to southern, bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark, stillness and fire, spread consciousness. 1,000 faces to light the down, rising precision, demon salvage, hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night into my veins. There really I am, 1,000 embers but one flame.
3, 2, 1. Let me go ahead and mute that. Put the camera on me. Hello. What's going on, everyone? Hopefully you guys are having a lovely Thursday evening. We're back here again with some gaming topics. And, of course, I couldn't do this alone without my co-host. So, across from me is none other than the co-host, Butter Punch.
Hey, what's up, guys? Good to see y'all.
And to his left, we have Waluigi.
Reporting live, back at it again. Missed y'all.
Wait, Waluigi, speak.
God damn it.
Every
Reporting live.
time, bro. Every time.
No, I just got to make sure like his mic is on.
I know, like I actually had that serious tone locked in.
Cooked.
Damn.
But continue speaking. All right.
Anyways, we're back at it again. At the
Bro, it's like
Christmas
why is it sounding so low for you?
Low.
Hold on, let me unplug.
Help. Mom.
Mom.
All right, now talk normally.
Okay, cool. My voice is unlocked now. Like and subscribe for my extra deep voice.
Free DLC.
Okay, no, I thought. Okay, you know what? I got it confused. My bad on my part. Because I thought Waluigi was the yellow one, and I was like, wait a minute.
This is orange.
Yeah, this is orange, so it's Butters.
Oh, word.
Yeah, Butters, you're the yellow one. Okay. All right, we're good. Audio's good.
Do
Audio's
we need
good.
to do one more take?
No. We're fine.
Reporting live.
No, you're fine. You're
I'm
fine.
trolling. I'm trolling.
It's just sometimes I just have to, always
It's
take into consideration
it's a long
of
day.
of the color coordination of the wires. Like I know I'm the red one, so I should always see the red bar going up, and the orange one, because I always have the orange one right across from me and the yellow one over here.
Oh.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
see the yellow right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they're color coded. I like that fact.
Yeah. So, anyways, back in the studio again for you guys. This time, of course, you already know Thursday nights is our gaming topic nights where we discuss various gaming topics that pretty much, gaming topics, gaming news that happened throughout the past week. And, we give you guys our takes on each of the topics that we talk about. And, of course, this is also an open opportunity for anyone to call into the podcast. And if they have any comments, questions, concerns, complaints, this is the opportunity to call into the show at 754-320-1780. Y'all add that to the chat. And I'll make sure to pin it later.
One more time.
754-320-1780. That way, you all know that, hey, we can call into the podcast and voice our thoughts on certain topics, anything that we discuss on the podcast or previous podcasts. This is the open opportunity for you to chat with us. And for those that want to, I would say you want to have a good couple of minutes to be on the podcast and just talk gaming with us. This is also, again, another good open opportunity to come on the podcast on Thursday nights, and we have a roundtable discussion on, gaming topics or things that you just want to ask us individually or whatnot. Like, that's what Thursday episodes are, is where it's about what we're talking about. And then, of course, anything that our viewers or, even previous guests want to talk about. So Thursday nights are also important too. And, a big shout out to our 3 returning guests that we had on Sunday: Belladonna, Amanda, and Jasmine.
I know those ladies.
First time for me.
He knows those ladies now.
I know those ladies now.
Yeah.
They're all great people. Love them to death.
Funny yappers. I had a great time.
Oh, yeah.
First time meeting them.
Yeah, they have
All
no
3.
chill.
Well, not all 3. I knew Amanda. But the other 2 was the first time for me.
Oh, yeah. Tyron and Belladonna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So again, look forward to another Women in Gaming episode in 2026.
Hell yeah.
We don't do group episodes very often, and that's due to planning, and it also has to do the planning and timing, because we can't just
Make it happen.
like that, because it requires a lot of preparation, and then of course having the right people on the panel to be a part of the episode, so that way we have a good amount of people to where we can have a discussion, we can talk about things, and no one doesn't feel like they're being left out.
Yeah.
Yep. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into our very first topic.
Let's crack it.
And that is the PS5 and PC cross-buy option has been discovered and verified.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That is crazy to me. That I think the idea of cross generations on PS4 and PS5 and then PS3 to PS4 was a really neat idea, but I never thought they would do cross generations of not even same ecosystem, separate ecosystems.
Literally.
Because then it kind of makes you think this whole PlayStation angle that they were going on, putting their games on PC. They were making a separate revenue for that. Granted, I don't think it was a lot compared to what they normally had on just their consoles, but it's interesting because it kind of shows that they're kind of merging everything now.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy, just thinking about it.
It also shows that there's interest in, instead of for people who have to wait a year for some of the PlayStation exclusives to finally come out on PC, why not just day one?
I wonder that's just to anticipate Grand Theft Auto 6.
Could be, but again, it's not exclusive to PlayStation.
Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah, it's going to be available everywhere. So with the article, it reads, we could finally be getting PC and PS5 and PC cross-buy capabilities, as the symbol has been discovered in PlayStation Store data. While it's not official, the new report means that PlayStation is testing the waters with the PS5 and cross-buy, and owners of both platforms could be in for a dual entitlement sooner rather than later. For the longest time, Xbox and PC owners have been able to enjoy cross-buy purchases. meaning you can buy a game on Xbox and also play the title on PC and vice versa. If a new report is accurate, PC players might be able to get that. Might be about. Okay, that's a typo right there. Might be about to get the best of both worlds. We could be getting PS5 and PC cross-buy. News first broke on November 4th that new symbols that has been discovered in the PlayStation Store's files. Initial findings came from X account Amist. They said new symbol will be added soon. Website tool, but here's some nice new features from PlayStation. Yes, some are old, so others are unseen. Kind of an echo mode, PS5/PC games, and cross-buy. The message also shows the symbols, what they look like, and it all seem very real.
Huh.
So as we see the image here, I don't know if it can enlarge or whatnot. Okay, it's taking me to the X account.
If not, we could just describe it to people.
You mean Twitter?
You're right, Twitter.
It's cooked. It's cooked. He's now an X user, guys.
Yeah.
We're on.
So pretty
Twitter's
much from the
still
post
here.
what Amethyst posts, I mean, it looks like a small leaf on the side, cross-buy with the pink and blue hue. So I guess letting gamers know that, hey, this is a cross-buy you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea.
It's a cool concept. I will say that. Because I feel like PlayStation or PS players that once owned PlayStations are just waiting for such a long time to actually do something like this or wait for a game day one.
Yeah, because there are games on the PlayStation that people on PC that they do want to play, they want to buy it and play it, but they don't want to go out and buy the console itself just to play and enjoy the game. They would rather just wait for the PC version to come out. But if this becomes an official thing and a reality, which I do think it's going to definitely happen, then PC players are going to be, enjoying the benefits of this. And a thing that I would love to see later down in the future is PS3 and PC cross-buy, because
I don't think anyone's ready for that.
yeah, because there's a lot of games that are only available on the PS3, nowhere else.
Oh my god.
And it's just locked there. So PlayStation, and I think I said this in previous episodes before, that if PlayStation were to find a way to allow their PS3 games, especially the digital ones, to be able to be played on PC and let PC players buy them and play them, then that opens a whole new door of revenue opportunities for PlayStation, of course, and more opportunities for gamers to enjoy the games on the PS3. Well, these PS3 games that they were never able to enjoy. Because think of games like your Resistance 1, 2, and 3. Like, you're not going to find those anywhere else.
Nope.
Except PlayStation 3. Your Killzone 1 and 2, you're not going to find... Well, Killzone 2 and 3, you're not going to find them nowhere else except on the PS3.
That is true.
So...
I still got mine at home.
So imagine you bring those games to the PC platform. You allow PC players to buy these games, or let's just say if you have a PlayStation account already and it's already in your library, then you could just download it to your PC.
Exactly. That saves a lot more money and frustration.
Yeah,
It's like, why am I spending $60 on another game that I already got on PC?
yeah.
Yeah, I've had that opposite issue where essentially I would
yeah.
buy a game on PlayStation, like Spider-Man 2, for example, and then it came out on PC, and I would love to play it on my PC, but I already spent $60, $70 to play Spider-Man. I don't want to spend another $60, $70 to play it on my PC if I've already had the experience. That's why I waited on Stellar Blade to come on PC.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wait. Let's talk about this.
No, anyways.
But no, yeah, like I like this idea of the cross buy. It makes me realize that that Xbox has been doing it since like
For a
way
hot-
back when.
For a hot minute.
I think Gears of War 5 was like the first one they were doing it for,
Yeah.
and like that was in 2019.
And then the Game Pass was introduced, and that was a whole different spiel.
Yeah, so it kind of made me think like, oh yeah, I guess PlayStation never actually did do it, and now they're kind of tapping into that market, which is
They're
pretty neat.
They're just trying to cook Microsoft at this point.
They're just trying to.
They're already doing a good job, but still.
They're like, yeah, we just want to take your whole gaming
Really,
library.
let's
Thanks.
I think they just will also. I think they also just want to, continue to increase their revenue even more because if more people are going to PC, that means that's less people on the PlayStation ecosystem. So the only way PlayStation is going to make more is going to try to make more money is just with software sales because no one's not going to go out and go buy their console anymore. I mean, a few people are, but more people are going towards the PC platform as a long-term benefit and, financial, and it's a great financial investment for long-term. So instead of trying to shell out another console, which they are, the PS6 is going to end up coming later down the years. But by that time that happens, a good chunk of people that are currently on the PlayStation platform, they're going to eventually go to the PC platform.
It'd be a nice $800 paperweight, though.
No
No disrespect.
Yeah. So with something like this, it's in a way it's to set them up so where if they're gonna lose their diehard PlayStation fans to the PC platform, then they might as well just make their games be available on the PC platform, anyways.
Oh, I definitely agree. I wonder if it's going to be like an application, similar to the Epic Game Store, how Xbox had Game Pass for a while.
They should. I mean, they should.
That's a question I don't think anyone really considered.
They should make that a thing to what because again, you look at the current PlayStation 3 store, it's still up.
Yeah.
it's still there.
It's still there.
It exists.
They're not shutting it down because the fact that it can still generate money. There are still a lot of games on that platform where people can still buy and play as long as you have a PS3.
Which is
but
crazy.
that's the thing that's holding them back is the fact that it's only locked to the PlayStation 3. If they were able to be like, you know what, we're gonna try to put this on the PC platform, and if your PC can run this PS3 game, by all means, go for it.
It's free real estate.
Exactly. It's like now it's not on us anymore. It's like if this game, if Resistance 1, 2, and 3, Killzone 2 and 3, the SOCOM games, if it can run on your PC fine and well, then cool.
Yeah, I agree.
They make a sale, you have a happy customer, everybody wins at the end of the day. And I can definitely see PlayStation trying to have like their own store equivalent to Steam. Of course, it's not going to be able to take down Steam. Good luck with that.
Right.
But having an actual digital storefront to where now PC players can actually access it, it'll be beneficial for them long term.
Oh, I agreed.
I agree. The only ways that PlayStation's able to let you play their PlayStation games on PC, minus like the native ones that they have on Steam, was that the what do you call it? It's like the streaming service that they had for PlayStation. So you had like that other way of playing your games on PC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they have like a streaming service, and I think the earlier they announced that they had Tekken 3 and Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, like the OGs, coming onto like the premium platform. I feel like that's their way of getting those games being locked on PS3 previously. Like if you didn't have a PS1, that was your more recent way of playing those games, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was their way of trying to get those games out of the PS3 ecosystem and putting it to premium on the PS5. So I think this is like their first step of trying to save those games to bring it in some other space. With this new idea of like having a cross-buy, I think they're pushing another angle. Eventually, in probably 2 or 3 years, I'm thinking, they're probably going to have like this conclusive way of like, yeah, this is the ecosystem we have for Sony and for PS5 games. And you'll be able to play the older stuff easier. As to how they're going to do it, they might do it on streaming platforms like they do, because then that at least generates them money without having to just buy a license.
Yeah.
And you know
Yeah.
companies, they want more money. If they could give them a monthly subscription, that's their win con, you know?
Yeah.
So we'll see what it happens in like maybe 2 or 3 years, but right now they're kind of pushing this angle, and I'm curious to see what they do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just noticed Y2 Spectacle actually like does agree with the input. He responds with, honestly surprised Sony never thought of putting their games on PC until recently.
My goat, Spectful, know that guy.
Yeah.
No, he makes a good point, because like that
It's
was
solid.
fairly new.
Yeah.
What was it? Gears of War
Gears
was like
of
the
War.
first one to do it
Yeah.
on PC, and that like blew everybody's mind. Then we got Horizon Zero Dawn. Then we got Days Gone, which is like a low key like zombie open world game that does like it's a double A. It's not even a triple A title, I would say, but they went out of the way to put that game on PC.
Yeah.
And then they started getting all the other bigger ones like Spider-Man.
But yeah, it doesn't make sense that every banger has to take a whole entire year just to get a new game for PC.
Yeah, because it's like if the people like me, for example, already have the PlayStation because they want to play those exclusives, I'm not justified in buying the second version of that game on PC. Like I already got the complete edition because they always got DLC.
Yep.
Already got the complete edition at home on my PS5. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
They would solve that issue of like people having to wait, and they just make a consistent shared space for it.
Hold
Yeah.
your thoughts. How about you get another Last of Us remastered?
Oh, bruh, get this shit, get this shit out of
At
here,
least
man.
PlayStation's not moving that route or mentioning any word about it.
Yeah. And I do agree with what you said earlier, Butters, about PS3 also had like you had some PS3 games that had cross-buy with PS4 games to where if you bought the PS3 version of one game, especially digital, then you would have the PS4 version of it digital as well. Mm-hmm. And then of course we also see it with PS4 and PS5 where if you have the digital version of the PS4 game, then you would also have the PS5 version of the game as well. We see that with games with Grand Blue Rising, Guilty Gear Strive, Street Fighter 6.
Literally has it too.
Ghost of Tsushima, yeah, director's cut.
Along with Cyberpunk.
Oh, bro, the Cyberpunk was a mess.
Yeah, we knew it was a mess, but it still had the compatibility.
It still had it. They had to.
Game is game, unfortunately.
Game is game.
Especially on the same topic.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. Why Too Spectful said like Xbox getting flake for the way they go about games, but having some of their games be on PC did help Xbox out just a bit compared to Sony and Nintendo gatekeeping their games only on their consoles, slowly getting with the PC times, but don't think Nintendo will never put their games on PC regardless.
That's 100% real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Nintendo.
It ain't happening.
That makes a lot of sense. They're not losing on anything. They know they're making their games on that space. Like, they have no reason to leave their space. They got what they want.
They exactly got what they want, and people are paying the money no matter what.
Yeah.
Especially with no matter how bad the game could be, you'll still find someone that's a loyal, dedicated fan to the base.
Yeah.
Pokemon Legends Z through A.
Yeah, they got their loyal fans, and they are willing to spend their money on a Nintendo Wii game. But you know, people who respect themselves will go play Digimon. Play Digimon.
You are sucking up at this point.
Yeah, I know Herbs is out there. He's like, shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch. You don't even got a Nintendo or that game. And I'm like, but I know what's real, dog. I know what's real.
Pokemon.
Speaking of Nintendo, we can go ahead and get on with our next topic.
Oh, I'm all ears. I just saw this.
Nintendo's patent in Power World dispute is being re-examined by USPTO.
USP. Oh.
What is?
U.S. Patent Office.
Oh, that's some fancy words, Magic Man. I like that.
A significant development has transpired in Nintendo's patent infringement lawsuit against Power World as one of their patents is being re-examined by the U.S. Patent Office.
Oh.
For those wondering, in September 2025, Nintendo acquired a patent amid its lawsuit against Power World. The patent in question, U.S. patent number 12,403,397, relates to summoning characters and allowing them to engage in combat against one another. Now the USPTO director has personally ordered the office to re-examine the patent. In other words, there was like, yeah, this ain't gonna work, my guy. Like,
Yeah,
no.
We've talked about this before.
Yes. Like, they wanted to patent the idea of you summoning a character, a sub-character, and you're using that sub-character to battle another sub-character. They want to patent that, but it's just like...
There's so many games that produce that.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, we got puppet characters in fighting games.
Yeah, like Dragon Quest does something like this long before. You have your Persona games that does something that do...
Final Fantasy.
Shin Megami Tensei games. Like, Nintendo, what the hell? What the hell
I
are you
think
trying
they're
to
just
do?
being petty.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Yeah, Dragon Quest was the first one to introduce this, and I know like some of our commenters in the past has agreed to this as well, which is crazy. They're like, hey, let's copy the monster style and then claim it as ours.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I'm not really too well versed in the whole like Power World and like Pokemon argument. I just know that like people say it's like a knockoff of it, but I think Nintendo's just mad that like Power World's doing something that they should have been doing a
Yeah.
long ass time ago.
Exactly.
There's also a claim that they wanted to take the copyright of flying, the
Flying.
creatures.
Yeah, like you writing a creature that's also flying. Like Nintendo wanted to patent so many things that you do in other RPG games to where you have like characters that
Actually, do this stuff.
they actually do the stuff like, oh, you can't fly, you can't have this character fly on another character, but it's just like so many other RPG games that does that type of stuff to where so I can't ride on a horse because
Nay.
I can't ride on a horse. I can't ride on a giraffe. I can't ride on a whale or whatnot.
Yeah,
like
that
I
makes
can't ride
sense,
on a
but-
bird.
I
Like-
can't ride on Mon Ami, bro. Expedition 33. How am I gonna fly around?
So I like how Power World just called it gliding instead.
Yeah.
That was the smoothest thing you could do.
It's called gliding. Yeah. I love them. They're funny.
But the fact is that they're putting these patents out, and now they're getting called out.
Yeah.
They're like, "Hey, we're tired. Let's do it. Let's do this right. Let's keep reading."
Yeah, Nintendo's patent against Power World is being re-examined due to 2 prior art references. According to a report by GameSpray, USPTO Director John A. Squires has personally ordered at his own initiative that the organization re-examines Nintendo's patent against Power World due to 2 older U.S. patent applications. Claims 1, 13, 25, and 26 are the ones under review, and if they fall, then the other ones will fall as well, like a house of cards. The re-examination is being conducted due to the failure to cite prior art references in support of the issuance of this patent. The 2 prior art references have been specified as well. Nintendo's 397 patent is related to character summoning in combat, and it seems Konami and Nintendo itself have patents that can be considered prior art.
Huh.
Konami's patent applications were filed in 2001 and published in 2002. The other is Nintendo's own patent application, which was filed in 2019 and published in 2020. Both of these prior art references teach a player being allowed to perform a battle in a manual mode and in a simpler automatic mode. For those wondering, re-examination doesn't mean the patent will be revoked. Nintendo will have 2 months to come up with a response, and during the time, third parties can also present challenges through other prior art references. Moreover, if Nintendo tries to sue over patent 397 in United States District Court, the court would stay the proceedings pending the outcome of the re-examination. The director initiated the order for ex parte re-examination to address the element that the organizer examiner believed made Nintendo's patent distinct from the prior art. Moreover, there might not be any more developments in Nintendo's lawsuit against Power World this calendar year, but 2026 should see some decisions come into play by presiding judge Motoyuki Nakashima. Regarding the lawsuits of one of Nintendo's anti-Power World patents was recently rejected in Japan. Additionally, the Switch 2 has surpassed 10 million units sold. What are your thoughts? Yada, yada, yada.
Damn.
So they already got one patent being, or not one patent, but like one of their cases being shut down.
Yeah.
GG's.
That's progress, at least. We're looking at this in the positive news. We hope they get revoked.
Yeah, I hope they get revoked. I feel like Nintendo's just trying their best to keep control of the creative freedom of other games. If they take control of that, then all these other games they're not going to have the same creative freedom.
Yeah.
Not everything is gliding or soaring or anything non-related to any synonym. Just say fly like a normal person.
Yeah, hell, you know what I would do? I'd be like, hey, there's actually invisible lanes that they're like just riding, conveyor belts in the air. They're not flying.
Then they're going to take the word air, and plane is just going to be, let's go on a plane.
Let's go on a plane.
This is pretty much just Nintendo's way just to undermine Power World because as y'all said it earlier, like I think it was Butters that said like Power World pretty much put a lot of showed a lot of what Pokemon could be, and it was just a giant middle finger to them. Like,
Yeah, literally.
yeah, Power World is a giant middle finger to Nintendo, to Game Freak, to the whole entire Pokemon series universe. Like, this is what your game should look like, and we're gonna do a much better job than you, and people are gonna forget about your game. And Nintendo felt threatened by it, so this is what they're responding to. And they're going out of their way making all these patents and trying to claim these game mechanics that have pre-existed in so many previous games, all because of the fact that, you know, they just got their feelings hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
It's a reaction, not like their own idea. They're reacting to something, and in this case, it's a game idea that's doing better than what they should be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Y2 Spectacle's on the point. Instead of scared of competition, that can do better at what they say, at what they do. And I'm like, real.
Oh, yeah, they're scared. They're getting cooked. But yeah, we'll see what happens in
more
the
like-
next year. I mean, people are still buying Nintendo games. You know, there's probably like one or two that are always good in the generation, but they're increments of improvements every Pokemon game.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's not worth the money for me.
No, it's not. It's like the fact that they really have much running in the game, or pretty much from what we've been told about Pokemon, that it's just the whole city that's active. That's
Yeah.
it. It's a little redundant, but hey, you spent your money. You can enjoy what you like. We're going to judge you quietly.
Nah, I'm gonna judge you in front of you right here. Why you spending money like that ridiculously? Like, you want a good fucking like animal game, bro? Like, fucking play Digimon. That shit is 10 times
Nah,
better.
just play Animal Crossing. What you on about?
Hell yeah, go play Animal Crossing. At least they'll fucking build you a farm instead of you getting farmed for your money. Clowns. Ridiculous.
Nah, dead so like it definitely is like all Nintendo has to do with Pokemon is just make a better game that you know is going to appeal to people of all ages, especially those who grew up playing your Pokemon games, because the fact that some of the fight animations that I experienced when playing Digimon Story Time Stranger, I'm just like, Pokemon could be on this type of level. Like some of your big, strong Pokemon, your legendary Pokemon, like I would love to see them do some cool shit like I see Digimon at Mega level do. Like I want to see some cool shit.
I see some of those attacks. They look fucking great.
Yeah, they look based.
I'm just like, Nintendo, like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, they got to step up.
Like y'all can be greater than this. They choose just not to be great, and I think it's because of the fact that they know that they could just put out a Pokemon game, not put a lot of effort into it, and it's gonna sell millions anyway because Pokemon fans are going to eat it up anyway.
Yeah, that is true. We
That-
knew like 5 people who saw Mega Raichu's design and freaked out.
Dude, yeah. What is this? There was a comparison I heard where all the teenagers are gonna eat up every single Call of Duty iteration, and all the adults are gonna buy and eat up every single Pokemon iteration,
And
which
then you
is
have-
ironic because
and
you
then
would
you
think
have the
it's literally for a different demographic.
Brother, and you have the combination that buys any 2K game that comes out, or Madden. Am I wrong, Silver?
No.
I'm glad. And then you have like the niche group of people like us that buy fighting games.
Yeah, I'll buy a fighting game.
Like let me show you. Let me show y'all some cool shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we can hear it.
I can hear it. Yo, this is kind of fire. What the heck?
Oh no, I don't even need to put this on. I can hear it.
I'm gonna be a part of this experience.
You might get tone deaf.
I'll go crazy. It's like I'm there.
Oh, I don't have the thing. I don't have the wire connected to the laptop.
That's all good. That's all good. I'll pretend for the audience. I'll be there. I'm here
Hold on.
now.
I at least want the the audience to hear it.
Oh, the audience? Oh, hell yeah. Hey, yo, Silver. One more thing. Yo, is there a way to get comments coming in for our Twitter? I want some yappers on here. We got 11 viewers. They want to yap. I know they want to yap because Twitter's where they all yap.
You know, I never knew about Silver.
Yeah, it says limited.
Yeah, Twitter is very weird. I would just say if you're watching on Twitter, just come to YouTube.
Come to YouTube then. But one of these days we're gonna get y'all in there because I know y'all be typing more than y'all read in Twitter. I swear to God.
Yeah, I feel like our group chat later on is gonna be like, "Shut up, buggers."
Yeah. See me in every single fucking fighting game. I'll beat you. I don't give a fuck. I'll put money on it. Unless you like from South Florida, then my bad. Y'all sweaty.
Put money on it anyways.
Any other part of the world, I'll cook you.
All right.
Oh yeah, so it does say limited by property.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, we can
Ooh,
hear.
I
it.
hear some tables breaking. Let's go.
Put the headset on.
Yes, over.
Yeehaw!
All right, we're gonna full screen. All right, so we're gonna watch this. These are all the 25 Mega Plus Digimon special skills.
So anyways, I started blasting.
What?
Yo, he summoned another monster, bro.
Let's do something.
Damn it! Ifrit! Oh, he's dead. I love the big destruction and they just... They got missiles in their backs! I promise you, Pokemon's not spending money on their animation. We don't even got voice lines yet. Oh, yo, he's got a gun! Yeah, that's sick. He's got a gun.
I love his voice acting.
Yeah, they got voice acting. You know what Pokemon don't got? Voice acting.
Voice.
30 years, guys. 30 years.
Wait, you remember the voice acting for Kamen Rider? What?
Was that coming? I don't know. I'm not a Japanese Power Ranger guy.
Never mind, I just noticed.
Yo, he's got a horse.
I'm just saying, like, Pokemon could be at this level.
Yeah, they could. They could. They could. Yo, that's Neon Genesis Evangelion type shit right there. But okay, I think I see what's the potential now. Yeah. How long is this video?
5 minutes.
Okay. Fucking, I'm here. I'm here for the journey. Find your favorite one. So far, the Neon Genesis one's my favorite. Oh my god. That's Final Fantasy 16 spoilers. Yo, purple and red and blue makes purple ass fucking Gojo move, bro. Yo, is that an Excalibur? Yo, they got Fate on here, bro. Unlimited Blade Works. Me after I eat a Taco Bell. Yeah, I love the sound they make. That's my favorite part. You get some crazy ass shit happening, and the guy's like, he's like, it's
Here's my
happening
favorite.
again. No, he just fucking. Just,
And there's a black one.
So anyways, I started blasting. Okay. Yo, he starts flying, bro. Is there any like waifu Digimons? I've only heard the husbando ones.
Yes, there's one.
Oh, there we go. We're cooking, chat.
いくよチャリテス
Okay, you're starting to see there's similarities to each one, but the vibes are always still there with each Digimon. Oh shit, that's a gun sword. Yo, this is going mecha right now. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead. Y'all probably wondering like, why are we watching the whole thing? It's just because like that's so much that's offered in this experience that Pokemon could have, and you're probably like, yeah, that's like 6 minutes of fucking cutscenes. I'm like, yeah, we could have at least gotten half of that.
I love how I told my coworkers this and said that Pokemon fans are like 2K fans.
Are like 2K fans.
Literally.
Bro, I promise you they're gonna be mad, bro.
Called me a mad. No, that's real.
Bro.
But no, like you see for yourself, you see with your own eyes, that as I said, like Pokemon could have been at this type of level, especially with their attacks, because we've seen the anime of Pokemon, of course. We've seen the movies. We've seen how dope their legendary Pokemons and their attacks be, and when you play the game, it's just like we want that in the game. Like, put some effort into that. Because we see it in Digimon, it's just like, bro, they're doing some, not even some planetary, cosmic level shit, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they only did it for like 2 of them.
I'm looking at a quick video to
I'm just saying, like, we could have that with some of the Pokemon games.
We could. Let me take these suckers off. Ugh. All right. No, yeah, we could definitely get something like that. But you know what? People are gonna buy it. I'll wait another 10 years, and then maybe we'll get some voice lines in our Pokemon.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, now I remember what I was gonna say.
Which was?
So long story short, there was an iconic moment in Pokemon Sword and Shield where there was a concert held in the game.
Wally, you're not speaking.
Oh my god.
What do you mean? Oh.
Okay.
This mic hates me, I swear.
Talk.
Yeah, turn them up. Turn them up.
Okay.
Okay, we hear them a little bit, but not as much. Turn them up a little more, maybe.
The people are ready to hear me, that's why.
Say it with your chest.
Ah!
Yeah, that works.
There we go.
So, long story short, there was a controversial thing that Pokemon Sword and Shield did, where you had to fight a guy named Pierce. And after you beat him, he performs a concert. And the concert is just him, like, with his lyrics, but it was silent. Because there's no voice acting in the games. Any games, there's no voice acting at all. That caused so much sparks and controversies, like, is the game really worth getting?
Dang.
That's what I want to say, but Digimon got a hell of voice acting.
Yeah.
From the Digimons themselves. Does the protagonist speak at all?
No.
That's fine.
Yeah, the protagonist is mute, but all the other characters like around the protagonist, they all speak. There's
perfectly fine.
There's voice lines and voice actors for all the other different characters.
Right, it's a self-insert character, I imagine, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense. You won't give him lines.
And that makes the most sense. But like, if there's no voice acting at all, no lyrics or anything else to follow by, like we know Link is a mute. Like he literally has been mute for almost 30 years.
Yeah, you just get that. Yeah. You know.
But he has that noise.
He has a noise.
Zelda finally got voice acting that she needed, and so many other characters. But when you have Pokemon that's been out for years, at least some hint of voice acting, some lyrics, something.
Hell, what's it called? Even in old games, when they couldn't get any voice lines, they would use instruments to replicate voices in their games.
Yeah.
So, like, they could have at least done, like, some weird, fancy electronic synthesizer for the voice part of the music. But no, they didn't want to give you anything. They just gave you subtitles. They said, you do it for us. Get them out of here.
It's a read-along game.
Or read along.
Ain't no one ready for that conversation yet.
It's Pokemon karaoke for the introverts.
But games I personally haven't played, like Dragon Quest, like the newer ones, I'm probably sure there's a hint of voice acting, if not at least some type of noise when you get hit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or stuff like Fire Emblem. But if I'm wrong, y'all can call me out, respectfully.
Please call us out. I've been calling you out all like every week.
All right. Our next topic, and that is Halo 2 and Halo 3 campaign remakes in development, it's claimed. So we already know that the Halo campaign Evolved is is coming out for the PlayStation.
Oh.
Campaign Evolved. They chose that wording specifically. I want y'all to recognize that you're paying for just a single player. You are not getting multiplayer.
I mean, you're
Unless
getting,
they bamboozle us.
you're getting co-op, but you're getting co-op for the multiplayer part, but that's about it.
Yeah.
You're not getting a traditional multiplayer of Halo 1. I'm just like, what's the fucking point?
What's the point?
Imagine if Gears Reloaded like launched with no multiplayer.
What's the point?
What's the point?
That better be the cheapest game you ever get.
That shit should be
Now
out.
your mic works.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because he's saying something important right now.
I
I'm just
hate-
kidding. You've been
I-
saying stuff all the time. That's a
I'm retiring.
retiring.
I'm joking, but anyways.
But like, imagine if Gears of War launched with like no multiplayer. That shit would have been buns. The whole experience is revolved around that online ecosystem. That was part of that Halo lifespan and Call of Duty of like talking shit and fucking people up. But it was the goriest one out of all three.
Yeah.
So like taking that away for the PS5 fans is like a terrible insight. And if they are selling it right, they're gonna sell this. It better not be more than $40. It better be $20 at most.
We're doubting.
I'll dab them up at like maybe 30 because they're at least giving us 4-player co-op, which is like something we didn't have before.
You remember the era we're in, right? 2025?
2025,
With
yeah.
inflation / some kind of tariff excuse? That game's going to be 50.
Well, let me read this. So, it has been claimed by Halo leaker that both Halo 2 and Halo 3 are getting the remake treatment after Halo campaign Evolved drops. In a post on social media, Leak Infinite claimed that a source informed them that both games are being remade and that they will have Sprint.
Oh.
Why?
Oh yeah, they announced that for the first one too. There was
No,
gonna
the
be
game's
Sprint.
gonna have Sprint, but it's like no.
Play it as the original.
No,
Yeah.
that's the reason. That to me, that's the reason why I didn't get Gears Reloaded on the PlayStation, because the fact that I have it on Xbox 360 already. Like, I still have the discs of all three games, and I'm like, I'm never going to. I don't want to replay it on the PlayStation because it's like I've had my time in my memories with this game on the Xbox 360 during its peak.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never gonna get that back again.
I bought it out of Impulse.
Yeah.
I'm here to support the cause.
And now with the Halo, I'm just like, no, because it's not going to feel the same.
Yeah, I'm not buying out of support for Vista.
It was also noted that the next Halo game to feature multiplayer will be Halo 7.
Oh.
But nothing more was shared on that front, aside from a note that the campaign and multiplayer will launch separately as they did in Halo Infinite.
What is the point?
Yeah. What's the point?
I'm sorry. This is pointless now.
I feel like there's just a mess going on with
Which studio's
Microsoft on
running
Halo.
Halo again?
Yeah, so
343 was it?
wait, no, Bungie. Bungie did Halo 1, 2, 3, and Reach, and then everything changed with 4 when it became 343.
343, yeah. That was
Okay,
after.
so if it's them involved, you know it's going to be a bad game.
Yeah. Halo 2 and Halo 3 are being remade. Yes, we'll have Sprint. No multiplayer, only campaign, full remakes. Multiplayer is going to be Halo 7. I'm just like, then I'm not getting Halo 2 and Halo 3. Sorry.
Nah, you lost us there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there's an issue with that where if you're just doing the single player, right? They're just trying to get new people that haven't had the experience because they've stayed on PlayStation, and I feel like that's a fine decision to make, right?
Yeah.
Because that's the objective. You're trying to get these new players who haven't experienced it from the PlayStation side. The problem with that is you're depriving them of the experience that we have had ourselves with the multiplayer.
Yeah.
You're giving them this little hint of the experience and you're waiting till this Halo 7 to have them hyped to be ready to play the multiplayer because they got to play the story. That's a terrible decision.
Yeah.
Terrible decision.
100%.
And I have a strong feeling that they're also going to remade Reach, and it's just like, yeah, no.
Oh God, please don't do Reach.
No,
like
no.
that is my favorite Halo game.
Same.
I understand people's complaints on it for competitive reasons. I wasn't competitive.
Never
So
was.
I loved it for what it was
Yeah.
as a fun game. But I can understand everybody's sentiment.
Yeah, I'm not
But-
on board with a remade of like remaking Halo Reach and then try to fit in this modern era. No, fuck no.
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 Play the game as it is. Get good. Stop being a little bitch and being a scrub. No, play the shit the way it was made.
I'm like,
I don't no Halo 2, Halo
They make
3 was no.
if Reach makes any significant change, I will be so disappointed.
They'll add a sprint button.
Wait,
they
that's
already have it.
That's already part of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's an
They
option.
already have it. But now, instead of an ability, now it's a constant thing that everybody.
Okay, yeah,
has.
that would be super lame.
It'd be dumb. I think because it was that one game where it kind of modernized things a little bit, but not too much.
I'm
But-
waiting for people to say, like, if they look at this and these guys really have a podcast. Those are the
it's-
type of people we expect to have negative thoughts about it. It's like, we don't want a ongoing sprint mechanic. We like that you can grab the ability, go, or choose what you have.
Yeah, and that was their safe way of doing it because you didn't. If you wanted a sprint ability, you could choose it in Reach.
Yeah.
But you also had these other abilities that had their utilities. So
Exactly.
you had to make a sacrifice on: did you want to play objective and be able to get to the objective quicker, or did you want to use evade, where you want to be in more combat encounters, or are you in like the open all battles mode where there's vehicles involved, where you want to get armor lock because you're gonna get grenades stuck and you just want to get that off of you.
Yep.
There was a lot of like.
A lot of quick thinking options that you had.
Yeah, a lot of complexities to it.
And you know what's a cool thing?
What?
You had to earn your actual armor.
Oh my
Yes.
God, I
Yes.
loved it.
Because that samurai armor was cool. So I was never able to get it, but it looked so cool.
Oh my God, what's it called? I've played
The Hayabusa armor, I think it was.
the Hayabusa. That was for 3. I can't remember if they had it for Reach, but in my experience, since I played Halo on the collection on PC and then played it on like the Xbox era, I remember distinctly Halo Reach being much more time consuming to get all the gear
Yeah.
compared to Halo's collections method of it.
Oh, 100%.
But I didn't mind it because it was a game that we had already played, so I didn't want to spend as much time to do so.
Emil's a real one.
But yeah, like them taking away multiplayer with these remakes, I feel like they're just trying to cater to new players who are willing to take this sacrifice
Or it being an extra cost.
at an extra cost. Like that's not worthwhile.
Or
Go on.
they can't monetize the multiplayer.
You know, that's something that I didn't consider.
They can't monetize the multiplayer.
So they're monetizing it in another way.
That makes sense. You know
By
what?
not
Yeah.
by because here's the thing, by not giving you the multiplayer, the developers and of course the publishers have no way to monetize it because that's the multiplayer that existed years ago where we didn't have such, abrasive monetization practices back then. You just had a multiplayer, you had multiplayer map packs, and that was about it. Now they want to nickel and dime you for every little thing, battle passes,
I was ready to say.
these different skins they want to charge you money for. So that's, to me, I think the reason why they don't want to have multiplayer for 2 and 3 because they know that a good chunk of people are gonna go back to those games. They're not gonna want to bother playing the new ones.
Oh,
That makes sense. They want
how
to keep
pissed
them
would you
all
be
in
if
one
that
pool.
happens?
Yeah,
I'm not
Espe-
that's like accurate. I'm like
Espe-
confident that's the case.
especially if there's a Halo 3 multiplayer with crossplay.
Oh, brother.
I'm on that shit.
They definitely won't get people for Halo 7. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes so much more sense when you frame it
yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
And no monetization practices. Yeah, fuck the new shit.
No, yeah.
I
100%.
will jump back on Halo 3. I will probably get one of those the converter controllers, plug in an Xbox controller, or fucking play the damn thing on PC so that way I can use an Xbox controller and play against people on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Halo 3, fuck yes, I would do it with that game.
Oh my god, I want a LAN party.
A LAN part. Oh,
You heard me.
we need it. I got to get the culture going.
Oh my god, a LAN party here would be the funniest thing.
One of these days, we should totally plan this out. I would love to.
Someone just needs to be taped to the ceiling like that old picture.
Oh, the guy taped to the ceiling
is the
playing on his
coolest
PC.
Like, that's the weirdest picture for most like normal folks, but for us gamers, that instant was the coolest thing you could imagine.
The amount of times I would think about, I wish I could play my games on my bed and like my TV would be in the ceiling. I've thought about that since I was a kid, and now we have a Steam Deck, so like that's as close as I'm gonna get with that kind of experience.
Yeah,
especially handhelds.
I'll go get the duct tape anyway.
I'll get the duct tape. So now, yeah, you make a great point, Silver. I think that is the angle. They want to get the single players out of the way because it's the cheapest and easiest to do. And they try to bait and give you like a carrot so they could bring you in.
$30.
$30. And then you get past 3. And then Halo 7 comes out. And then that's... everybody's going to be deprived of that multiplayer experience, and they'll migrate there. And then that's when they throw the monetization.
All it just takes is...
Of course.
Wait, Silver. All it just takes is one video Cortana saying, Master Chief, we need you again. That's going to get everyone buying the game. You know it's right.
I would say yes and no because for one, it's 343. A lot of the OG Halo fans don't have a lot of faith in 343.
But
if it was Bungie and you had the original developers of Bungie saying that, then you have an argument there.
Nah, it's not what I'm saying. It's just Cortana. Everyone.
It's just
like
it's just that 343 is made at least they've made 3 Halos at least now, right? They had 4 Guardians and then now Infinite.
Mm-hmm.
They've fumbled in a lot of them. I think in the collective idea, 4 was like the least the worst one. I think like 5 was bad, 6 multiplayer was fine, but then died out.
Yeah.
4 was like everybody. There was like you had 50-50.
Okay.
Yeah.
People were like, I didn't like it. Some people still liked it. Mm-hmm. So it's like ever since from 4, it just only gotten worse in the public opinion.
I was never motivated to play Infinite.
I lied. I did play the free multiplayer for a month with some friends.
You have to pay for a campaign is what's the crazy part about it.
That was crazy because like,
Waluigi, your mic went out.
man, take them with me.
I would just like unplug it and replug.
Plug it back in, and
I'm gonna take this thing outside into the back of the shed. Anyways,
Now we can hear you.
as you were saying.
I never got a chance to play Halo Infinite, and seeing all the gameplay in the Battle Pass scheme that we talked about a hot minute ago, like we talked about how like the Battle Pass was just really stupid to have in a free game.
Yeah. But that's the way how they make their money, though.
It is unfortunate.
That's how free to play games are. It's like if it's free to play, then they're gonna hit you with a battle pass. They're gonna want to sell
hit you with
skins.
anything. But
Yeah.
seeing that, then I never played Halo 6. I played Halo 4 and 5. They were okay. I would actually say that in honesty.
Yeah, I've played 4, because that was like when we still had the Xbox 360 area, and we didn't really move into the new generation with the Xbox One. So I did get to enjoy that, but I don't really remember too much about the multiplayer. I've heard a lot of people say it was okay, it was serviceable. The narrative wasn't too bad because it was a continuation of it. 5 was dog water, and then 6 people say you only get like an hour or 20 minutes of actual story in an open world that was kind of bland.
Damn.
For Infinite, yeah. And my problem with the Infinite was that you had the free multiplayer. So if you wanted the campaign, you were paying $60 for just the campaign. Like, I think that's kind of I wouldn't say ridiculous, considering that you've had single player games only be good, but that was their objective. You know, they had designed the game with that in mind. You had Infinite where they had multiplayer and they spent a lot of their resources there. And then to offer just the campaign experience for $60, $70, I was like, I don't think I can justify that. Now it's like $20, but like this is like 2 years down the line. I could just YouTube it at this point. I'm not missing out on anything. But that's my take on that.
That's real.
Yeah.
Waiting for a caffeine to kick in. Holy crap, I'm drunk.
Hit him with the
It's going to hit me later, unfortunately.
caffeine crash.
And we have another topic, and that is this one just came out recently today. So,
Oh yeah, I see it.
News? Well,
Oh, yeah.
Day.
Bitch, just
Grand Theft Auto 6 will now release on Thursday, November 19th, 2026. We are sorry for the additional time to what we realize has been a long wait, but these extra months will allow us to finish the game with the level of polish you have come to expect and deserve.
it ain't coming out.
I'm very upset.
I'm not.
I'm upset, but I understand. But if it's another, it won't be a cyberpunk situation. But I've already waited for it to come out last year. I've already waited mentally for it to come out in May.
A lot of things are gonna happen before GTA 6, and that's the funny part.
And now, Guilty Gear is gonna have a second iteration. It's gonna get plus hard X Rev 3'd before I even get GTA 6. I'm upset. I'm not even gonna fucking bullshit you guys. I'm upset. I appreciate the transparency though.
It just amazes me that,
They change the dates every few months.
bro, why does your mic keep going out?
Yo, he's cooked.
Just tap it or tap the.
Yeah, smack her like you know her.
There you go.
I gotta beat the shit out of this thing, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
they
Treat her
keep-
like you know her.
They always keep changing the dates every few months. That is the funny sequence. They showed one trailer and they're like, "All right, now we can start delaying and bullshitting again."
Yeah.
That's gonna be such a funny sequence because they said May 26, 2026, but they're
Yeah.
like, "All right, let's try November."
Let's try November.
So June, July, August, September, October, November, 6 more months after.
And in an alternate reality, we would have had it by now, or if not, by the December. The original day was 2025.
Yeah. They're putting too much, and this is what's going to stress out a lot of AAA gaming, especially with that price. That price point has been making everybody go nuts,
The idea of it going $80.
or up to 100.
Well, if
Yeah.
you're gonna make me pay $80 to $100 because I had to wait,
A
go
regular
kick some rocks.
for a regular edition. We're not even talking deluxe or anything else. They may give you like a buffet coupon or some shit.
Bro.
I don't know what to say, man. I'm just genuinely upset. Like,
I don't blame you.
I was 25 years old when I finally got Grand Theft Auto 5. and I was in a combat zone. So, and I am now currently 37. I'm going to be 38 by the time I play Grand Theft Auto 6.
brother,
So like around 2012, 2011 was when it came out. I
Yeah,
was in
2012.
I was in high school. Yeah.
I was in high school too.
What the fuck, guys?
I was a jit. What?
So then, like, my question, this makes me want to have this conversation then. How do you guys feel about games announcing it a date and then having to delay it? Like,
Depending on the hype or the fandom, mostly disappointed, but if they're very transparent within the immediate, before the game is even thought about being released, hey, we're sorry, we're going to have delayed. Like Final Fantasy VII was delayed, I think, 2 months. The remake.
yeah, it was.
It was delayed at least a couple months and people understood the situation. Not like it's the end of the world. But if you're delaying a game so many times, you lose interest and consistency. Same thing that happened to Assassin's Creed.
Oh, yeah. What was it, Shadows?
Yep.
I was actually looking forward to that, but they delayed it, and I was like, I'm not fucking interested.
Because of the
anymore.
whole controversy with Yasuke.
Which is like...
I know, I gotta
don't
bring
know.
that back just to remind people. Like, for those who haven't followed up, it's just a quick little summary.
Lay it on us.
Yeah, pretty much, long story short, a lot of people were belligerent about the history of Yasuke. And how it's just like, hey, why is a black samurai an assassin? And it's pissed off a lot of people. That's just a quick summary of it. And you're like, you know what? Let's delay it for another 3 to 4 months and see how it goes.
Yes, you know, we got fucking historians now who are fucking gamers complaining about it.
Yeah.
Half of them were fucking wrong because that history was accurate, I believe. I'm over here yapping because
It's
I
as
hear
accurate
two
as it
point of
can get.
views. But I didn't buy it because I fucking had to wait and I didn't want to fucking wait. Like,
Yeah, the history it's as accurate as it can get because mainly it's a non-fiction game about assassins.
oh yeah, obviously there's going to be deviations.
Yeah,
But
so some people that take this seriously is a little bit on the psychotic side. They got to look at it on a non-fiction perspective and then try to build it up. Like, you really think Assassin's Creed 3 had like American assassins in the
Nah.
Revolutionary War?
Nah, but I did pass my fucking American history test with that one.
Oh, same.
Yeah, that
But
shit
then we're
was
also talking about like when it came to Valhalla, where you're having to be involved with gods and assassin or Odyssey.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like seems like the most tame plot for a series. But then they're like, "Hey, we're sorry, we're gonna delay this for a few months due to this issue." Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just been exposed to so many delays before that I'm just running patient.
But
Like
you
my patience is running
But
thin.
Butters,
on
you
it.
also want to know something funny?
Lay it on us.
They're like, "Hey, we made so many sales of this games and didn't even want to show proof." They did not.
oh,
want
they
to-
just yapped.
Yep. Am I wrong, Silver?
No, you're not wrong.
And like
No
we were still
fucking
waiting for
numbers.
like the full like point. They never mentioned numbers from
Bruh.
like either PC or like.
But later in the coming months, it was later revealed that the game didn't sell.
No,
It didn't sell much.
they were blowing smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're not confident to show the numbers, you're just kind of yapping for public relations at that
Yeah,
point.
because I think some people looked at some nitpicking modes where like it'll do the automatic assassinations for you, and I'm like, that is just stupid.
I've yet to play, but
I'm not touching that game as like an Assassin's Creed fan myself. Anyways,
yeah. Zoom in. That guy got a tattoo on himself.
Don't
right
worry,
now.
I've showed a tattoo here many times.
I do want to show this part, this tweet where it says an anonymous Rockstar employee has made a post on GTA forums with the ongoing situation at Rockstar. This has been verified by GTA forum staff. For those that don't want to read the morale at Rockstar North is an all-time low. HR didn't let the devs have a union present aside. HR hang up on devs who were on leave. One had a panic attack. Basically, one big mess, and Rockstar needs to fix this and once again weed out the managers.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it here. They mentioned that union busting was happening. So essentially, everyone that was a union member was fired. So anybody who was essentially fighting for
Wow.
healthier work conditions, they got fucking kicked out. Said, get them out of here. They're gonna have a little fun field day doing some suing and getting into some court cases for that one. But
We might not.
34 fired. There were 250 of us in that union employee Discord group.
Oh.
Sheesh.
So then 34 was fired. Wow. That's a number, guys.
Like
Like,
there were over 250 of us at this union employee Discord group. Holy mackerel!
so then there's definitely some morale going down, as you said, because now the people who are essentially fighting for better health and work conditions, they're done, Zos. They're out. So now they're here to either fend for themselves or just let the fucking mess happen.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's the reason. That's probably one of the reasons why the game is being delayed.
Because they're not taking care of their people.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense,
You
and I
see-
feel a little more empathetic on the situation now.
You see this with a lot of companies. Like any kind of anime company will work their employees to death.
Mm-hmm.
Like we've seen this with certain hit titles, like Attack on Titan, or people that work days on straight, and they're like, "We need rest." Not gonna happen.
Yeah, this makes a lot more sense, but it sucks that like we have to find this out within an employee that had to like show what's happening and not from like a public statement. Like it just shows us that shit is going bad out there in Rockstar North.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm more empathetic as to why they like extended it now.
So at least you're tamed now from the situation.
Yeah, I'm not out here
But
angry as much.
Someone's gonna read this and like, that's not our problem. It's their problem.
Bruh, yeah, no, that's fine.
That's the toxic like look that some people will actually say and have the audacity.
Oh, 100%. This is Twitter, bro. They get
And
to
they have
Twitter
not even
finger
pre-
everything.
There's no pre-order. Nobody paid for anything. They just want the game out,
Yeah.
which is pathetic in my opinion.
I do want to ask a certain person about their opinion of GTA 6 being delayed.
Who are you looking for?
Who are we going to ask? Because I already screamed in the mic.
Wait, are you hitting up the island Discord again?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to hear.
Oh no.
Herb's always got something to say. I want to hear
no,
him.
no, no.
I want to hear him.
Hello.
And I went straight to sleep.
Let me plug in chat.
Is Herbs here?
Hello?
Yo,
Herbs, I have
Yeah.
a question.
Yo,
I have a question. You're on the podcast, by the way.
what's up, bro?
What are your thoughts on GTA 6 being delayed?
They could take as long as they need. That's like the best AAA game ever as far as statistics and numbers.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's fair enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
That
Yeah.
is valid.
Mad respect. He handled that way better than I did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
Well,
did.
you was crying because
No,
of
he was-
the
I
delay?
was screaming.
I don't know, bro. We waited over 10 years for what's another year, bro? More than that, 15 years? How long was it? 15? That thing went, what, PS3 to
2013?
PS4 to PS5, dude. Now, yeah. That's crazy.
He said,
Bro,
what's another year?
Bro, I was saying on the podcast that I was in a combat zone I was in a combat zone back in 2013 when I finally got GTA 5. And I was 25. I am going to be 38 when GTA 6 comes out.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And that's gonna be the game. The thing is, not many like developers has the freedom like Rockstar. They take time with their games, and then that's why it sells, bro. They could sell that game for $200. People still gonna buy it. It's gonna be probably $100, bro.
Listen, as
You're
long
getting
as
your quality out of that shit.
as long as this game comes out before I have a kid, I'm good.
Yeah.
Because
There you
before
Yeah,
before I
you're right.
become a dad, I need this game to come out.
Man's
Yeah,
about to
there
be
you go,
clocked
man.
out for a whole week. At least.
Grand Theft Auto, I'm definitely copping that shit, bro.
Okay.
So you don't mind spending $100 for it?
Easy, bro. Come on, it doesn't matter. People are spending $90 on Mario and Pokemon, bro. Who's not gonna spend $100 on Grand Theft Auto? Would I justify it? No, but at least it's quality, dude.
He's being real.
Would you justify it? No,
There's not
but it's good
many-
quality. I like that statement because it's still like transparent.
Yeah, dude. The thing about the new games nowadays, they do not break the graphics. Rockstar fucking breaks it. You can see through puddles. You see so much reflections. Like, that's next gen gaming. Anything else is trash as far as graphically. That is my hot take, bro. There's
Like
no
they-
other game better than that shit.
Like they're the pioneers in gaming. Like this new experience, they're the ones who lead.
I would 100, yes,
Yeah.
1,000%. Dude, put Red Dead Redemption 2. Even though a lot of people complain about that game, look at the mud and the fucking water. You can see the horse in that motherfucker. In the what? PS4? Come
Yeah,
on
that was
now,
PS4.
bro.
Yeah. No,
Real
I
games be making good graphics, though. That's just corny.
agree. Like when it comes to open world
What
games,
other game
Grand
was
Theft
so,
Auto
like,
does it the
graphic when you
best.
talking about that wowed you, like a AAA game.
A AAA game. I'm gonna be a glazer, but Cyberpunk, like even though
shit, so we got
Cyberpunk was
Minecraft.
trash when it launched with all its issues, I think the world was wonderful to
Look,
like
it
be a
was
part
more
of.
the video game, though.
Huh? What'd you say? I didn't hear you. Herbert? Hello?
What is Discord? Just
Oh, now we hear you. I don't know. It's quiet.
Oh, dog.
Love you, Herb.
No, I was saying Cyberpunk. I felt like was a really amazing experience for like gaming with open world. Granted, it had a billion issues, but I think there was a lot of cool things nonetheless on there.
I would definitely agree with you, but the
is that
release
butter?
left a very bad sour taste in my mouth. So yes,
I
it had
completely
the
agree on that.
opportunity.
Yeah, they
That
definitely
shit-
fumbled it.
They should get sued for that shit, bro.
On
That
Silver's
shit.
account. What is Butters doing over there?
He
podcasting.
just said a podcast.
Just hanging around.
Since when this man starts going on podcasts all of a sudden? This man Hollywood? What the fuck?
This man Hollywood.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I'm just a gooner who yaps all the time, bro.
Oh my god.
God,
Oh
bro.
God.
Oh God, indeed. You should watch the ladies podcast we had Sunday, Women in Gaming. Yeah, we shared some goonery out there. It was great.
Oh God.
Oh no, you just ruined it. They put you to the test. You failed, dog.
Damn
Oh, my
right I
Lord
did.
Jesus.
And we're having a fucking great time.
Oh man. You ain't pulling no panties inside gooning in front of the girl. Damn.
Wild.
Come on, Silver, help him out. I've been trying to help Butters out, man. We need to have a dating show for Butters on the podcast.
A
bro.
dating show? Brother.
Fucking Butters, bro.
Yo, what's up? I'll have to like get some fits going on, bro. I can't rock the Carhartt no more. I gotta put on a buttoned up Carhartt.
No, you need a cart chest.
Card chest.
That'll be funny. Y'all do a podcast for Butters, bro. That's gonna be funny, dog.
Will this butter get melted? Stay tuned.
Episode 169 about to go crazy.
All right, well, we're going to leave y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Love y'all.
Peace.
All right, love y'all.
We're on
Be
the set
safe.
later.
Yeah, you ain't running no set, man.
Pussy. Love these guys. They're so funny.
That is
Oh, yeah. But yeah, with the employee revealing all the details about what's going on, behind the scenes of Rockstar, it makes sense why the game's being delayed. So
It's valid.
yeah,
Yeah. I'm a little more sympathetic to everything about it now.
We had to get the
I
outburst
screamed.
first, and then we got to get the logical breakdown on why
Yeah.
this is happening.
I've calmed down, chat. I've calmed down. I understand now.
This post was like less than 3 hours ago. That's the crazy part.
yeah,
3 hours ago. Oh shit.
yeah. So yeah, this was definitely recent.
Like 100% fresh out the fryer, like recent.
Yeah, they were like, yo, so there's a fire in the back. Somebody say something. And that's what happened.
But now we know the truth, and all we can do is wait. And honestly, that one gotcha game that's almost a little bit similar to GTA has a chance.
Oh, Anata was it?
Ananta.
pronounced? Ananta?
100%.
Yeah. GTA anime.
If they make it earlier, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. We didn't. Did we get like a window of a release date from them?
It's coming out next year, but we don't know when.
Oh, so
But
like,
now that GTA delayed their game all the way to November, when's Ananta gonna drop?
damn. If they had initially planned to release it after May, then they have to make a consideration on that fact. Are they going to push it again? And can they release it at the end of the year? Or are they going to have to push it forward and have it released during May and fill that gap that GTA created?
Yeah.
There's an opportunity there, but there's a gamble also there. Like,
Yeah.
if they push it again, then they can take over 2026 with Ananta. They can take it over.
Yeah.
But
Before
there's a
GTA
gamble happening
Before
here.
GTA
Scary.
even releases. That's the crazy part.
Yeah. So that's a little scary for the developers there.
Yeah,
But
because I'm definitely looking out for that game because the fact that it's going to be a free to play game, and it's going to give you a GTA level of experience. So for those who can't afford a PlayStation, a PC, or an Xbox, this is going to be their go-to game.
Just make sure you make it past the download screen.
Yeah, literally, because I saw the game files. I'm just like, oh Lord, 200 gig.
No, yeah, I have to slap on a hard drive specifically
Like
for that.
my phone is not making it.
Yeah,
Bro, yeah,
phone-
no.
because it's gonna be on phone too.
My
so-
iPhone.
It is on phones.
My phone only holds 164 gigs, and I'm near that.
Bro, y'all, like, gaming on the
I had
phone
to
is cooked.
Yeah.
I had to delete like Nikkei and other stuff to have space because I didn't even open
You
it.
might as well just invest in a tablet for that game.
I'm gonna just use my PC like a normal person. Hold on.
Oh yeah,
That's so
that too.
funny. They're going to slap a hard drive right on the back of the phones and start playing Anata.
No, just plug it in.
Just plug that shit in.
Plug the hard drive in. Kill your own battery. No, a wireless charger.
They gotta plug the phone into the outlet to power the fucking hard drive. That's so hilarious to think about.
Next thing you know, you're gonna find a way to have like meta AI with the glasses to play the game.
Yo. Oh my god. No, yeah, I think they have an opportunity here. It's a little scary though. Cause I feel like Ananta has always been keeping an eye on GTA because
Yeah.
that's the reflection of what their game is, essentially.
Yeah,
So now that this is happening on GTA, that affects them. Whether they think so or not, that
Yeah.
affects
Oh,
them.
100%.
So
But I think
I'm curious to see what they do.
They will be effective no matter what they do.
yeah, because the fact that it's free to play, and if people can't afford GTA, then Ananta's gonna be the one that's gonna scoop up all the people that can't afford to play the game.
Yeah, because like Herbert said, it's gonna be $80 or $100 maybe, but the Ananta fans don't gotta slap on that fucking price tag.
Nah, they can just gamble.
They can just gamble.
Yep.
Be a man.
Yeah.
Or no, be a person. Let me be socially correct.
Let me be socially correct. Be a person. Be a person. So yeah, that's interesting. It's crazy to think that like GTA as a game just affects so many other developers
But I think the ones who are going to be past GTA will be the more effective ones in the long run.
Like the ones that release after GTA's window.
Before November of 2026.
Oh yeah, they have a little bit of a window to work with.
Oh yeah, there's a gap. There's no excuses anymore.
Yeah, yeah. We'll see what happens.
Yep, all in good time.
There is one more topic I do want to talk about. I didn't get a chance to talk about it last week because something came up.
Talk to us.
So I didn't I had to cancel the last week's podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But it's about a game that, like, let me pull up the post. Like last weekend. Let me show it.
Is it unbeatable? Because I love that game.
What's your dream game sequel announcement, right? So
dream game sequel announcement?
Dream games.
Battlefield Bad Company 3.
like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
one of them. And I would love that to happen, but right now Battlefield 6 is, cooking right now, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I agree. Half-Life
3,
bro.
That's Bloodborne 2. I don't care about The Last of Us Part 3.
Nah, yeah, they kind of.
Titanfall 3, I would love for it to come back.
Oh my god, Titanfall 3 would be real.
Monetize the multiplayer. I don't give a fuck. Just give us a multiplayer.
Red
Red
Dead
Dead
Redemption
Redemption
3.
I respect it.
Another Batman game.
Sleeping Dogs.
Sleeping Dogs?
Oh, I agree.
Oh my god. I love Sleeping Dogs.
Wait, before we move forward, did you know Sleeping Dogs are going to actually have a live action?
Yes. I can't remember the actor's name, but the guy who did Shang-Chi,
Yes.
the actor who does all the action scenes, I believe he was the one who wrote the initial script.
Oh.
And he made a tweet saying that he finished the script and he wanted to go promote it and share it to producers.
Sorry, it took me to
including
decide to see
Square.
the whipping action going on with Ivy, and I was concerned.
Yeah, Soul Calibur 7. This is the one I wanted to talk about.
Oh, okay. Let me cook. Let me just put it in an oven and take out the plate, and then I'll let you fucking put the fucking steak on there. Yeah, so Sleeping Dogs, we're probably going to get a movie because the actor for Shang-Chi finished writing the script. He's going to show it to producers, and then we're going to see if anybody bites, because he believes that Square Enix is not recognizing how great of an IP Sleeping Dogs is.
That game was great.
Because that was supposed to be our New York Crime City, what was it called?
True Crimes in New York
True
City.
Crimes New York City, sequel. Then it became Sleeping Dogs, which is fucking awesome because I still love that game.
It became a separate independent game.
Yeah, and that shit was fucking good. So
It was.
now if we get a movie, then that can at least show the world that we're still interested in this IP and we'll happily get a second one. But yeah, I just wanted to share that to the world. The conversations are happening. A movie might happen. Let's all show some interest because I love this kung fu shit, bro. Fucking true crime type beat.
Because it's supposed to mimic GTA at its finest. But at the same time, but you have your own separate perks. Like, you have a skill tree along with that.
You had different skill trees. You had the gun skill tree and then the fighting skill tree. And then you could also... I played True Crime New York City. I didn't play Streets of LA. But in New York, you had like the morality meter where you could be like a good cop or a bad cop.
This one didn't have that morality meter because it was just straight story-based.
Yeah.
But it did have the options like, hey, you can use this if you are in a cop car. Or, hey, you can use this if you're like in a Yakuza position.
Yeah. I remember in Sleeping Dogs, they had like a triad and cop skill tree if you did like different things for the mission. So, I mean, I'm excited. I hope we get more of that. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I just wanted to put that on the plate.
Yeah,
now
I know.
Pass the stove to you.
I like how I opened that up. But Soul Calibur 7.
Yeah, like I would love to have a Soul Calibur 7 because the fact that Soul Calibur 6 it didn't get its due diligence, and COVID definitely COVID definitely killed the momentum that it was starting to have, as because the game I think came out in 2018, 2019. It was still going good. Like people were still going to the tournaments for the game. People are still playing online for the game and whatnot. COVID happened, and then everything just went to shit, and it just never recovered since COVID. So I would love to see a new Soul Calibur 7 because 6 was not bad. I would say the one thing 6 definitely need, of course, rollback netcode. Get rid of Reversal Edge. Get rid of Reversal Edge. take it out. We don't need it. And I think the game is completely fine. The little heat thing that they had that y'all see in Tekken 8, yeah, that came from Soul Calibur 6.
Bruh, that's the shit we've all been complaining about.
Yeah, that shit came from Soul Calibur 6. So I don't mind it because the fact that in Soul Calibur 6 you had to build that meter up. In Tekken 8, it's already you already have heat there. And I remember having a conversation with some of the Tekken guys like, wouldn't it be better if the heat was something that you built up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Versus you already have it like boom right there, and every round is like boom, you have it. It's like no, let it build up, and then when it's like the final round, and now it's at maximum heat, that's when you can have like the most strongest offense that you could dish out to your opponent. And in Soul Calibur 6, you could do that to where you could build up that heat meter, and then when it's like the very final round, you see your character powering up. You use it, and then you can just dish out as much damage to your character as much as possible, and have access to like a few new moves,
Right.
that you can't do when you're not in heat. So, I would love that to happen. Like, bring back, I would say, roll back netcode for new Soul Calibur 7. As for characters, I mean, I'm fine with the roster as is. If you want to put some of the mainstay characters as DLC, that's completely fine. Guest characters, like I would love to see some Tekken characters be in Soul Calibur because I think they would fit just fine. Just like instead of taking guest characters from whatever series like Tekken has done in the past, they can definitely take like a few Soul Calibur characters and add them to Tekken, like Maxi, the one with the nunchucks. You can add him in Tekken 8. He would be perfect as a guest character. Another one, Talim, the one with the Tonfas. You could definitely add her into Tekken 8. She would be perfect for it. And with Soul Calibur 7, I can definitely see a couple of Tekken characters coming into Tekken characters going into Soul Calibur. Like I could see the crossover between both games.
Right.
Because they're both under Bandai Namco anyway. So why not? But that's just something that I wish I would love to see. Like, what's my dream game sequel announcement? A new Soul Calibur game. Like, 6 was off to a really good start, and the pandemic killed its movement, and since then it just never recovered. So now in this new era of fighting games, Tekken 8 being the top 3D fighter right now, you have Virtual Fighter 6 coming out pretty soon.
Woohoo!
So you have an opportunity to bring back Soul Calibur 7. You have an opportunity to bring back Dead or Alive 7.
Dead or alive.
For real.
So those are just like dream game sequel announcements that I would love to see happen, because I'm a huge fan of Soul Calibur. Like, that's the one game I will actively compete in because I just love the game. I've grew up playing it since Soul Calibur 2. So yeah, Soul Calibur 7. That's all I want.
That would be so sick. I would look forward to that. I feel like developers gotta like recognize that the games that flopped during pandemic wasn't even their fault.
Yeah.
And I would love for them to give a second life to said games. I feel like Under Night was a game of that example where it died in COVID because it was delay based netcode.
Yep.
So if you really wanted like a really great experience, it had to be offline. So COVID fucked it up. What was the other one? Type Lumina, Melty Blood Type Lumina.
Wasn't Dragon Ball Fighters in that range too?
Well, Dragon Ball Fighters came out in 2018.
Yeah.
So we got at least 2 years out of it.
Yeah.
And then, Mortal Kombat came out. Then Grand Blue came out. Type Lumina came out. Like, we did end up getting a lot of other games on there. Oh, yeah, Grand Blue died and then came back with Rollback. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I would love for the games that, like, didn't make it because of that online era being, like, pushed onto us because of the pandemic, get a second life. Dead or Alive, Soul Calibur. I'm with you on this.
Yeah.
I want the world to know.
Yeah, Bandai Namco has been
love
cooking for some time now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would love that.
Like,
give us Dead or Alive.
It's kind of crazy Bandai Namco is actually carrying games again.
No, yeah.
Not just them. You also have Arxis as well.
Yeah.
Arxis is goated.
Oh, I'm talking about like games in general, like Digimon, Tekken.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah, as a
Bandai Namco's-
publisher.
As a publisher. It's
Oh yeah, definitely.
ArcSys has Strive and some other games. The ArcSys announcements was still kind of like the worst ones.
Oh yeah, I
DNF
remember
Duel.
that.
I had to bring that up as a gentle reminder that happened canonically.
Yeah.
DNF Duel existed.
I hate you sometimes. I'm joking.
And speaking of ArcSys games,
Oh yeah, Bubble Bobble's coming out soon.
Bobble bobble. The heck is bobble?
speaking of ArcSys games, when can we get more information about Marvel Tokon? Please. I've been waiting. It's been months now.
Oh my god, what did they say? It's gonna come out in November, the same time as GTA.
Do you see this man's face? He's been waiting patiently.
I just
He's
want more. I
asking.
just want more information on Marvel Tokon. I know the character roster is going to be huge. I just want to know. It's been a while. Yeah, I see 2XKO, but I don't care about 2XKO. I care about Marvel Tokon. When is Marvel Tokon, man? I just want to know.
I didn't come here for no milk.
Y'all got till before November of 2026.
I need some news of this game, man, or some character reveals, like something, please.
They're not gonna do it. Not yet. They do it when we least expect it on a random Tuesday or some shit.
Hey, we're gonna shadow drop this real
Or
quick,
like
guys.
someone,
For real, like I'm just like, bro, I
or someone
love
from,
Grand Blue, but it's like I want to play Marvel Tokon.
Silver, like some random person from Japan will probably announce something, and then it's gonna hit the U.S. to where they quote repeat it in English. Like, wow,
Quote retweets.
I'm not wrong though.
Bro, that would be hilarious.
We
They're
get
like,
a QRT,
all right,
and that's
guys.
how we find out.
They're like, oh, God damn it, the Japanese announced it. All right, publisher, we need to make a tweet right now. They're about to cook us in the timeline.
No,
That's what's
no,
gonna
QRT
happen.
is like, LOL. This is how I find out as I'm playing Guilty Gear. some bullshit, some like obnoxious bullshit. But hey, Marvel Tokon, LOL. Let me go back to playing Chip.
Lamo.
That's how I imagine it.
Yeah, Marvel Tokon 2026. You got till before November now.
Yeah, I mean we are in November.
I don't think it'll
Oh,
be
like next year.
I'm not sure if it's going to be within that range of Game of the Year, but we're about to find out.
Yeah,
Yeah, not because they have till next year of November. Because if they try to put that game out next to GTA,
It didn't happen.
it's not.
let's
yeah.
be real. Everybody's gonna stop doing what they're doing for GTA.
Yeah,
Like all crime in Florida will be put to a pause temporarily for at least an hour
Mm.
in each time zone.
you're being way you're underestimating people. I would say at least 2 to 3 days.
Yeah, I know.
2 to 3 days, no crime,
similar-
or maybe crime to steal the game beforehand.
It's universal. Like how whenever a new episode of One Piece occurs, the Yakuza will stop doing crime for a solid week to catch up. Or like when Akira Toriyama passed away, rest in peace. The Mexican cartel just stopped doing any activity for 2 weeks. Yeah, I think like maybe a few days for the U.S. You never know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially on the way to get GTA. I'm gonna go commit a crime.
I'm gonna go commit a crime. But yeah, so we'll see next
Yeah.
year.
High hopes. Gaming is still amazing. I'm looking forward to it.
Same.
So,
Well, with that being said, we're coming up on time. Let's go ahead and put a bow on this episode and wrap things up.
Ooh, that was crisp.
yeah.
My hands hurt.
Y'all have any closing thoughts or remarks?
Give me Dead or Alive, man. Like, let's be real. Y'all be selling skins for gooners. Sell a game for gooners. Dead or Alive. Add a beach version of a multiplayer of volleyball just on the site. I promise you. If you could give us the bikini skins as a base thing, and then if you sold us more DLC for bikinis, we'll still buy it. Give us Dead or Alive.
Waluigi.
Sorry, I'm vibing, but anyways, it's unfortunate with the Rockstar situation. Hope for the best for the employees that are forming a union, and hope things get justified for November of 2026. Halo, I'm sorry, I'm not going to buy any of your games. I'm looking forward to I would hope for see how Sleeping Dogs get revived. Glad to be back on a Thursday episode. Nothing else too crazy. And please, Arxis, Marvel Tokon, ASAP. I want to play every superhero that hasn't been mentioned to anybody. That's it.
Yeah, and I'll piggyback off of that, like Marvel Tokon. I need some news. The world needs some news, okay? There's enough people bitching and crying about 2XKO or whatnot, about the certain characters. Everyone's bitching about Yasuo. Just give us a Marvel Tokon to clean the timeline. Like, introduce some 4 new characters. If it's the Fantastic Four, I'm fine with that. Somebody, anybody. It could be Thor, Hulk, somebody, the X-Men, Deadpool, Cyclops,
Daredevil.
somebody. I just want more Marvel Tokon, okay? That's all I want. But overall, solid episode tonight. Play your games. That's all I gotta say. Play your games and have fun with your games. Enjoy your games. Clear out that backlog as best as you can. Lord knows I need to take my own advice, but I'm gonna slowly get there because I'm about 60 hours deep into Digimon story and I'm almost done. I'm literally 95% done and I'm at the final part, and I'm not playing the final part until I max out all the characters that I want to max out. So right now I am farming, and farming is going to take me at least a good 20 to 30 more hours. That's why I put in like over hundreds of hours into these Digimon games, because there's the story and then there's like hours of me just farming because I want to get my characters right. That's how I am when it comes to Digimon games, but I damn sure ain't doing a new game plus, but I will do that in a review and I'll explain why. But other than that, play your games, have fun, try new games. Game sales happens literally every week on all platforms, so what are you missing out on? Play something, try something. Most games have demos. Try them. See if you like them. They're free. And I'm still emotionally recovering from the new Nikkei third anniversary event, because
Oh no.
a lot of people got murked in the story, and I'm just like in fucking shambles. But that's enough about me. Y'all have yourselves a good night. This has been episode 157 of the South Florida Gamers Podcast. I'm out. We'll see y'all next Thursday. No episode for Sunday. So yeah, we're out of here. You have a good one.
Donkey beam.
That was funny.
Is it done? Are we good?